Dude, this must be
I'm
discussed.
not going.
It's being
I'm not going.
discussed. Why aren't you going on the pod, pussy?
I'm not going on the pod.
Dude,
I'm not going on the pod.
yes, you are.
No, I don't
You're
want-
a bitch.
You scare me.
I scare
You're
you.
scaring me.
God, dude. You're a real fucking dickhead. You're
Me?
a real idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna fucking pod, bitch.
Okay. You have stuff on deck?
I'm about to light into your ass.
Okay.
I just
Can
want
you do
to.
me a favor?
What?
Can you give me my drink? My cup?
Are you fucking
My
me right
fucking
now?
warm orange juice? Yeah. Can you get me my hot orange juice, please? It's disgusting.
I'm not hot anymore.
It's still hot.
Oh, God.
I never knew those things were the best thermos ever. It's still warm.
That's funny too, because my Yeti will only keep ice if it's a drink that I hate.
Really?
It has to be good for you, that's all.
So warm. Did you taste it? All right.
I'm not gonna blemish my pristine taste buds with a drink like
Pristine taste buds.
that. My pristine.
Okay,
taste
so here's
buds.
my question. Also, I don't think that this is working because usually it changes colors. Right now it's just...
Well, that's because it's a setting.
Oh, I thought it... Oh, okay. I like when it changes colors. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Remember when you didn't like it?
Well, I didn't know if it would work. I thought the other one we used would sound better.
Oh my god, dude, should I start streaming on Twitch today?
If you want to, yeah, sure.
Remember when you would be like, you should stream on Twitch?
Yeah. Anything. Do anything that you think is a way for you to something you enjoy and also put yourself out there.
Yeah.
I really don't care what it is. It doesn't even have to be this podcast.
It's so funny too because we're probably not gonna leave it. So I had come over, or when you had come over for lunch at one time, you're like, oh my god, just play Digos in separate room. I think that's just a guy thing.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, I get that. That's like whatever. But it's like if I don't get to hang out all the time and I'm coming over and I'm just watching someone play video games, I'm like, okay, so you've been wanting me to come over and hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm just here watching you. Like,
yeah.
I get it if it's comforting to that person, but then like establish, hey, I want some quality time. Could we just like pair? What's it called? It's called something. It's like parallel. It's something that
Parallel thinking.
No, it's something that people talk about like with couples and stuff that they'll do. They'll each do their own activity in like the same room, like their own little hyperfixation thing.
That's what we do every day.
I know, but there's a name for it.
Is it like a healthy thing?
It's like a way for people to spend quality time without like existing in the same room, both doing what you enjoy.
Isn't that like the peak of like friendships or relationships though?
For some people, I don't think it is. For some people,
for you, do you think it is?
Yeah, I like doing my stuff. I know you like doing your stuff. I think we're really good at it, but I think that's what we've always done, even when we were just on FaceTime.
But I'm saying like in our world, like we do that and then we talk, like
Yeah.
we'll just talk. I think talking is better than
Yeah.
I feel more value in talking than going and like sitting down at a movie. Maybe that's just me. I feel.
I didn't like movie dates, so I was like, "Are we supposed to talk to you?"
Right. Yeah.
Like, I would love to go see a movie, but then I would want to like.
Yeah.
Also, were you ever the kid who like talked during movies? Like, you always had to have side commentary on like a movie, because I always got in trouble for that. Like, I would always like have a comment and then like my.
I didn't always do that, but I started doing it as a bit. And then I realized it's actually funny for me. And then
no, I was always really bad at it. My mom, like, they would shuffle us around so I wouldn't be next to. My mom would always accidentally shuffle herself in between me and my dad, and me and my dad both do it, and so she'd get mad at both of us at the same time.
Oh, that's hilarious. No, but I did the thing. Dude, my fucking mom hates this part of me.
Uh-huh.
But like, I'll like, if it's a new movie or something, or like if I'm showing her a movie, I'll pause it and explain, like ask her questions.
I would okay, but honestly,
That's why you did that the other day about Straight Outta Compton, and I wasn't mad because I do. I also do that.
well, like I don't want to ruin the movie. You know, I want to see what's happening. I don't want to ruin the movie,
No.
but also it's like, oh, I need to tell you. I need to talk about that. You know, I think you have ice cream in your forehead.
Mm-hmm. There's no fucking way.
It's not only is it on your mouth, but it's also where your yeah, it's in between your eyes.
It's gonna be a very dirty episode. It's
Mm.
gonna be a nasty episode. It's a very brown episode.
Very brown. That's crazy.
Oh wait, hold on. Very chocolatey.
Very chocolatey.
Mason, cut that out.
Yeah, that's rough.
Mason, really, for real, cut that out.
The hairs.
Like, what is this?
So my hair is dog hair. Little fuzzies.
What are fuzzies, dude?
Well, fuzzies come from like fabric and stuff. Probably from yarn. Or the fuzzy thing right next to you.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the reason that we're out here, I, with the most false confidence, I guess, thought that I was the best roaster of you. And it was one of the few things I've been really confident about. And I guess that's not true.
It is true. I was
So-
literally, no, hold on, wait. Shut the fuck up. It was true, and you know, I've told you so many times that you get me. Literally, hold on, bitch! I swear to God, the other week I've been so insecure, and I haven't been this week because you're the one who roasted it out of me, and I literally said you're the only one that can do this.
Yeah.
So I
Hey,
literally,
You're laying on my yarn.
I can't give you back to back of the biggest compliment I could give somebody
Okay.
in back to back
That makes
weeks.
me feel better because I think that's what gave me the confidence to say that a second ago. And then you go, yeah, I mean, you're one of the good non-comedian
Mhm.
roasters of me. And I was like, oh, what?
No, I can't give you that back to back weeks because that's
well,
like
I'm not thinking
that's
like
like
that.
my like William
I'm
Barry.
not.
You know?
I'm not taking a mental log of how many times you say I'm a good roaster. I'm insecure and I have a squirrel brain. Okay, I
General.
I thought that I was basing it off of like I literally you saw me shut down right away as soon as I said it and you didn't say yeah and then I literally doubted my life. I doubted everything I've ever known.
Maybe.
I know, but I was so no. I'm not remembering the fact that you said all that stuff. I was thinking about the fact that this time you said that. Okay, so you think what is so I want to know the other people that you would say are non-comedians that roast you well, what do they do? Like what do they do that like makes them a good roaster?
Just mean shit.
They're just blatantly mean?
No. Like they'll do like what you do at like a less harsh level. Like you'll pick out something that's funny about me, but it makes me so insecure and then you'll roast me about it. And I think it's so funny. If you can make like a humor about an insecurity, I think it's funny.
Uh-huh.
But like I don't know, like the next best one is like Connor or somebody where it's like he'll roast like what I look like actions I do. But
Okay.
like they're just general things I already know. You know?
Okay.
Like-
so
like-
they're not pointing things out that you
No.
may not have realized.
No, it's that, but it's also like you'll point out shit that I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that anyone really knew about that I do that. Dude.
Oh.
But also like you are funny. I
So
think.
mine are too real.
No,
Sometimes?
they are, but that's the thing is like you have the ability. Okay, I'll fuck you for making me say this.
I'm not fishing for a compliment. I want to know. I want to be better because that's the thing. Is like I can do it with you, but the problem is that I can't do it with
You
other
have
people.
the ability. I think if you had more self confidence, you could do it outside of me. But you have the ability to make shit that otherwise would hurt like so funny, which is
Okay.
a sign of a real like true comedian, really. But fuck you,
The
and I'm
thing
done
that
with the
sucks-
pod.
The thing that sucks is that I don't know how to. Here's the problem: is I can't really soft roast people, and I don't know if that's a
No, because you're
skill.
autistic.
No, because literally,
Dude, you look like you fucking. What are this, dude? God, I beg Connor to pull off his socks, dude. You're gonna call it his cankles immediately. You're an asshole.
I can't help it. I can't help it. But that's the thing is that like I have tried to roast our friends, okay, in the past, and every time I have tried to roast one of our friends or let even just a roast slip, it has been catastrophic.
Besides the fat one, what's the worst one?
Oh my god, I don't know. Well, the I've done it to each and every one of them.
What?
I don't remember.
Have you ever roasted me and it's gone too far? Like truly.
I don't know. I mean, I know one time you roasted me and I cried, but I was just having a bad day.
No, yeah, I'm saying, like, is there anything that we can't roast each other? Like, what's off limits? I don't think there's ever been. I think that's the thing that shocks people is there's never really been anything that's been off limits.
No, because it's like we usually talk. If something happens, we talk about it. We know how the person feels about it,
Mm-hmm.
and then afterwards, it's usually like, okay, we talked about it, we processed it. You know, we're good. You know, we're aware that this is a sensitive topic for each other. But then afterwards, we do usually roast each other on it because it's such a sensitive thing that when we're capable of making it funny and then it doesn't hurt as bad, it like is part of our healing process.
Yeah. What's the
like,
worst one you've done, Mason? Oh, we need Mason here for that though.
For things I roasted Mason on.
Actually, just say it next time Mason's on the pod.
Well, I don't think. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I've gotten Mason like that. I don't think I've ever.
You think Mason's gotten you? I know Mason.
Oh, Mason's
I've been there for a
Mason's
couple.
got my ass.
I've been there for a couple. He got you one really good. What the last time we were there? I forgot what he said. You remember?
Well, the pranks thing. The thing
The
is,
pranks
the
is
thing
good.
is that y'all are diabolical because because you weren't just playing on pranking me. You were playing on my alleged autism, being that I don't like sudden loud noises. And so the poppers thing, I hate the sudden loud noises. I don't like
Dude,
it.
because I walked past the poppers and Mason's like, "What are you looking at?" I was like, "We're gonna prank Kenzie." He goes, "Seriously?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "The fuck?" And then like,
But I thought it was Mason because he really was getting into it.
no, he was, but no, he kept doing it all willy nilly. He has good intentions, but bad.
Wait, so when did y'all
Target?
y'all got them at Target?
Target.
That makes sense why you had him in the line at Whataburger, because I was so confused. That's when I was really confused.
Yeah, you had no idea because you went and looked at something and me and Mason real quick like went to.
I was wondering what y'all were doing that whole time.
We said we are gonna go get Khalid, dude, and we were, but we were getting. What did you think? You thought it was a rock? Mason, you thought a rock? It was so fucking funny.
Well,
you literally turned it. What the hell's going on back there?
Well, he kept making that noise, and I was like, "What could he possibly have?"
Yeah, you're like, are you clapping?
Yeah, it was just this
You
weird...
turned into such a mom.
Well, dude, you
Oh,
have
wow.
ice cream between your eyebrows.
I can see it kind of.
Yeah, go wipe it off. I look like a linebacker. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better. We gotta redo it. You gotta redo all of it. The lighting, that's better lighting.
That wasn't ice cream. That was poopy.
No, stop.
Phoebe and Nemo are making their first together. We had two guests on it. First time having two guests on the show.
Yeah.
Phoebe, what do you think about the podcast?
It's called Overcaffeinated. Ah, hey.
No,
You like it? She always, every time, she's trying to be front and center on it.
she really is. She's a whore.
She's
a whore.
really trying to get screen time.
Are you trying to get screen time?
Oh. But yeah, every time we start recording, she's just like, "I'll make it in everybody's face."
What about cooking with Kinsey?
That's a decent idea. We've already talked about possibly doing cooking, but maybe let's get our first episode out for the episode that we've been working on for 2 months at this point. Maybe let's do that.
Dude, I'm just saying, when we get our ADHD, we're gonna make podcasts for days.
We're gonna edit podcasts for days because we're gonna have film.
We either need a producer or a Adderall dealer.
Yeah.
We need to see my testicles.
I don't know.
No.
That was so gross. That was so gross. That was wet.
No, it wasn't.
It sounded like
It wasn't wet at all.
That was.
It wasn't wet. Welcome to Caffeinated.
That was.
I
Don't
love
touch
you so
me.
much.
That was nasty. That was gross. Is that the first time you intentionally let one rip too? In front of me?
Yeah.
Because we've been kind of trying to hide them. We're trying to keep something to the imagination. But no.
Yesterday I had diarrhea after a 7-Eleven hot dog. There's nothing left that we can hide from each other. That isn't nearly as gross as what I heard in the bathroom. Yes, I did. Dude, those neighbors can hear it.
Dude,
God damn. Dude, you're trying to play. Dude, that's the thing that really gets my goat. You're trying to pretend like that was so gross, dude. And dude, let's just say, and this is
I
maybe
pretend
too
like
much
the
of a-
fart you just had was gross. Is that what you're saying?
Yesterday, we bent over and said, you need to get out right now.
No.
I thought you have diarrhea on the. I've been this close to your face on the phone while you're having diarrhea, dude.
It's a little different now.
No, it's not.
I know it's not, but I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta.
Dude, and I am gonna edit the to a third of it.
No.
Are you really grossed out?
It was. That one sounded really wet.
It wasn't.
No, I asked you how gross. Like I asked you if you could hear all of it.
I didn't want to immediately.
That one was wet.
I'll go check, dude. I mean, I don't think it was just like wet. My asshole's literally never been drier, dude.
That's good.
It was the angle I was sitting at.
Oh god, I just threw it all out. Okay.
I think we're done with the fun, dude.
Well, no, I actually did have a question for you.
Okay.
So, how do you feel that when you were coming up here, you were like, if I'm going up there, I hope it at least snows. And it has snowed. I mean, the most it's ever snowed since
It gets
in the 5 years
more
that I've
magical every time, dude.
It has snowed more the past 2 months than it has the entire time I've lived here.
How do you feel about it?
I just keep thinking, is it going to keep snowing? Am I going to get off work?
Dude, what if I'm like a fortune teller?
I mean, I don't know what is going on.
Do you think those exist? Do you think the
fortune tellers?
Yeah, like a.
I think that there are people who are really good at feeling and predicting energy and stuff like that. So I mean, I'm sure those people are who are called fortune tellers and stuff, or like witches.
Do you think I could be one?
Fortune teller?
Yeah, I mean, like, fortune teller. Do you think I'm an actual? Do you think I?
I wouldn't say they're fortune tellers.
What do you think I? What do you think I am in the witch world? Because you know, they're different angel witches. Like, how does the witch?
Oh, well, yeah.
To find out.
Or just know your lineage.
To find out what kind of witch I am.
Well, because it's like whatever's native to.
Do you think I
your
could be
bloodline?
Do you think I could be?
I mean, really, anybody could be. Isn't that the point?
Yeah.
Anybody could be if they were to be in tune with a more like ethereal part of themselves. Oh. But yeah, it's based on your. That's what I think. I thought that it's based on. Oh, Nevo is just like, why are you even doing this?
So.
But yeah, how do you feel? I mean, this is the most snow you've ever seen in your life, isn't it?
Yeah, I used to go to Colorado sometimes. But yeah, a lot. I'm happy about it. I like it. I think it's cool. I literally like. It's like so bright outside, but it's cloudy and it's so beautiful in the. You know, it's so nice. I like it.
Yeah.
But I grew up like wanting to like. I grew up longing for snow for some reason.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm asking. You're getting it now, so how does
No,
it feel?
I've always wanted to live somewhere where it's. I just told me the other day, but I think that now that I'm here, it's like, well, you know.
Well, it's crazy because that's what I'm getting at. Is it like it hadn't been snowing like this, so somehow you brought the snow with Jeff.
What does that
Maybe.
even fucking mean?
I don't know. I was trying to fucking say something. I was trying to say something somewhat nice, and you're just really fucking derailing it. And you know what?
Thank
I'm
you
just
so
gonna
much.
go back to. You know what? Don't even touch it. I'm just gonna go back. Don't pop my toes right now.
Look at that.
Are you gonna pop my? You're popping my toes on the ball. It's such an intimate thing.
Oh.
You've been getting that one recently, or you haven't been able to get that one.
Yeah, huh?
So you've been getting that one. At first, you weren't able to get it.
Ow.
Well, I was
Oh
trying
my
to say
God.
something fucking nice about the snow and how nice it's been here, and now I've been able to get off work. But
I know, it's been
you're
so nice.
instead you're throwing a scrunchie with the fucking dog and popping toes and just completely derailing. You're just derailing it.
What is it like to live with a comedian? The people ask.
I don't know.
The
I
people
feel
ask.
like I feel like living with a comedian. I don't know. I don't feel like it's different. I know you. You always make something into a joke. You always. I never. Sometimes I never know what the fuck you're gonna say. But I mean, I enjoy that because things can be full.
Are you okay? Are you?
She's fine. She doesn't even feel a thing. Doesn't she? Doesn't have. She doesn't feel anything.
Fucking what? I think 98 miles an hour. Are you?
It's a snow day. She's bored. Baby, baby. No, but living with a comedian. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I never know what you're gonna say. There's a lot of comedy. Everything's comedy.
It's a lot of comedy.
Um, like entertainment wise, but I like that. I don't like really sitting and watching a bunch of heavy stuff out of a heavy
Well,
show.
I've been getting in the mode. I think it happened the other night. But I mean, sports are here, so that's naturally sports are always here, but baseball's coming up,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's a lot of like good. I feel like there's a lot of good dramas, not dramas, but like more sci-fi's.
Well, I think as time goes on, we'll watch more. Other.
Well, also you haven't let me show
It goes in
you.
phases.
You haven't let me show you my horror movie.
Oh my god, because yeah, let's talk about how it's fucking creepy outside and then say, hey, let me put on a horror movie. Even though you also are super sensitive.
Yeah, baby, but we're here, and now now it's like now if a demon if if a demon were to like come when I was living alone, like I've never fight for it, so it's like kind of scary. Like now that I got a family, I got a dog I throw fucking scrunchies at 90 miles an hour. Dude. I got another dog I cuddle with, and then I got a girl, dude. I got a nice woman in the house, and so I have to fight for something.
Ridiculous.
So now I could probably take on a demon or two.
A demon?
A demon or two.
No, two.
Maybe 2 or 3. But no more than 3.
No more than he was
No,
like, don't bring that shit in my house. He was like, I needed to be comfy in here only. Look at him.
Did you get that on the bus?
Yeah, I think
got
so. I can't tell because
Uh-huh.
that thing's blocking it.
that.
No, don't do that to it. No, but well, you're asking me what it's like to live with a comedian. I don't know. I think in the beginning you kept trying to talk about the process of like how to write. You do talk about like but you and I talk about process. I don't know.
Well, because you always.
Let me wait. Let me say it like this. I don't know what the differences are between the comedian specific things and like things that are specific to like you and I. So I think that's kind of hard to answer that question. Because it's like, well, I think that you are a comedian second. Like I think that
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're first.
yeah. So most men are colorblind.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's more common in men to be colorblind.
Red, green, orange, blue.
Honey,
red,
just because you know the
green,
names of the
blue,
colors
red,
doesn't
green,
mean that
orange,
you
blue,
know
red,
that
green,
you're
orange,
seeing
blue.
the right color.
That's retarded. Because that's just
Look it up. Look it up.
No.
Men are more commonly colorblind than women.
Okay, but that is just because it's dude. Women are more commonly hoes. That doesn't mean you're a hoe.
I don't even think that's true.
No, I shouldn't have said that. I feel bad. Women commonly pump out kids.
Well, so do guys. Theirs just don't go full grown.
Huh?
Theirs just aren't full grown.
What? Welcome to Caffeinated.
Oh God, I almost spit it out. I almost spit out my warm orange juice. I would have been so mad.
On the pod.
I would have been so mad. Oh my God, we gotta go back and cut our monster spitting thing. We need that. I want that. That one's a good one. That's still a good clip, no matter when.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean,
I'm actually not even gonna get that out, dude.
no, I don't think you should. It is what it is.
It is.
It's your career on the line. No one cares. The craziest things you've said on stage that's the story, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that you've said anything. Whatever you said is going to be fucking. What is the opposite of Ivy Leagues? What's the opposite of Ivy Leagues?
Big 12.
What's the It's like a saying.
The opposite of Ivy Leagues is
like
fucking
minor leagues. What's that saying? What's
the major league and the minor league.
There's a fucking saying.
I don't fuck. Does it look like I've gone to either of them?
I thought you knew sayings. I thought that's half your job, dude. I thought you were supposed to be good with words.
Hello?
The manipulating thing.
Is that the cop from yesterday?
Oh yeah, dude.
We can't talk about it because I was doing illegal things in that car.
Dude, Landry gets. I was driving all day. I say, I'm so tired of driving, Landry. Just drive us home. We're in the car for fucking a minute. And guess what? We were getting pulled over. And Landry, just because he could have given you a ticket for reckless endangerment or reckless driving or whatever.
Yeah,
because
which would have been a bad
you
one.
just take a left turn at a light. You see him. He's in the lane that has the right of way, and you just take a left turn at a green light, just willy nilly. So, I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me just go real quick. Mm-hmm. And then.
Dude, people are driving. Let's go.
People are driving.
I think they are.
Go. Yeah, they have dirt bikes.
Huh? Those are dirt bikes?
They just drove up with a truck full of dirt bikes.
That's fine.
We're about to watch them die.
No, where do you see them?
He just drove into the driveway.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those fucking hicks. It was one of the hicks, yeah. There was a truck bed full of dirt bikes. We're about to watch those guys die.
Of ADHD, and let me tell you how many times I've started a story and you've sidetracked it, and you've been like, "Wait, go back."
Yeah, but usually,
shut up! It's my turn. These people are gonna know who you are, because I'm not mysterious, but you are. Oh, put on your glasses, dude. I will have so many times. I'll be telling a banging story, dude. It'll be banging. Like, I'm talking like in a club, it would fucking shatter the place. And then you'll just be all like, it's very hilly out here. Like, you're just like, I don't like the area. And I'm just like, what? And then you'll be like, yeah. And then we'll talk about that for 30 minutes. And then you go, so anyways, what was your story? And because we're both the same, I go, I don't even know what I was talking about, and then you'll be like, just start from the beginning, and then I usually do, and it's so, and then you throw a fit on, dude, as soon as the camera lights up, I'm the bad guy.
That's not true.
That is so
as soon
true.
As the camera lights up, that part's not true. The rest of it's true. I mean, what do you want me to say?
You're a fucking hypocrite, dude.
Oh, I just said you were right.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm a hypocrite?
When I just told you, look, if you're watching, you know, all I have to do is rewind 5 minutes.
You'd have to edit to do that.
And this is what you do. This is what you do when you're wrong. Is you start doing the roasting. And this is what makes you good, dude. Because it would be so annoying for any other person, but because you're actually good at it, you get out. And it's so annoying. It's literally so annoying because most guys just have to be, yeah, for her to get out of it, she gives me a head. But I'm like, yeah, she roasts me really hard, and it's funny, and I give up. God, dude. It's funny because every time I, like, give you a compliment, your nose gets a little longer.
My nose gets longer.
Dude, Brooke was literally like, That's I saw one of them in the door back. The waters, dude. There's no way.
There's no way.
Oh no. I don't know if I should pause it or not. It's -3.
It's so icy out.
It's snowing still. We've only got like an inch so far, you think? Not even?
I mean, who just goes and acquires a dirt bike when there's literally everyone saying don't drive, it's dangerous out. And the hillbillies just say it's time to ride.
It's so funny though, because the last snow day, when I was
Did they do anything?
No. The last snow day when I was or when I was picking you up, remember, with the fucking bullshit? Me and Brooke saw a guy with a ponytail, wearing a flannel, just like heavenly, just with a case of beer. Just a case of, there's a big case of Busch Light.
On what?
Just on the road on 6th.
Oh, he's walking. Like, thank God, I have a snow day.
Yeah, in the snow with Busch Light. I'm like, that's the guy. That's who I need to be.
Frank Gallagher.
Frank Gallagher, yeah. He might as well. He probably did. No, but anyways, that derailed. I'm sorry. But
no, that's okay.
No, you literally.
Dude, I can't believe I called it though. I told you that's what they were doing.
I was gonna say any other girl would be so annoying, but you do it good, and also.
The roasting to get out of trouble.
You do it to get. You do do it.
Or to get out of a hole.
You do it to get out of a hole.
Yeah. It's coping with it.
For me.
Just for my panicking. I just start to spiral.
Do you do it like more often? Did I teach you that coping mechanism?
I don't know. Phoebe, get off my yarn. Did you teach me that coping mechanism?
Like, when did it come out? Have you always been like that?
It's just a panic response. It's just that, how can I deflect blame
Nemo, you need
away
to get
from
catching
myself?
things. Nemo, I'm gonna teach Nemo live on how to catch things. Ready? Oh! Yay! No. Good boy.
Don't let them play tug of war with it.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Ready? Hey! High five!
Do you think we should let them outside so they can chase the guy driving on the...
Oh! That would be so funny.
They might freak out, though.
Dude, honestly, I love the vibe of a snow day pod.
Yeah, well...
Snow day pods are nice.
Yeah, I was thinking... Well, I did say I wanted to record today.
Alright, let's pause it. Let's let them...
Okay. So, that's probably also... Yeah, pause it.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You go outside? You wanna come with me?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.